smoke weed every day.
I'm gonna go over to airtime here and be like, "Hey, businesses, come over here and hang out. Come on,
Yeah.
meow."
Come on now,
Gee,
bruh.
it sounds to me like the CEOs just like creating stuff, but they don't like to fix it and make it profitable.
This was never. You could tell right
Somebody
from the
told me.
start.
Oh, there's
This
smoke.
this was never planned
Did
on
one of the
being
guys
a platform.
was one of the founders of Algiers or whatever
Algiers TV.
Zero.
media? Yeah,
Really?
Al, yeah, yeah. Mark Goldman.
No, I have no idea.
That he was the original founder of that news company.
I think the
Who was it that
CEO.
just told me that it was like just this today?
Yeah, the CEO have one big problem: the fact that they have shitty business practices. That would do it.
But he sold it for like over $1 million.
Yeah, he did sell it. He sold it to the people who were turning it into Reach. He sold it months ago.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
This
you're
no,
talking
this
about. I'm
platform,
sorry. Never
this
mind.
platform
Different.
is Reach. They didn't sell Haps at all. The
No,
exact same
it's
company,
Reach.
right? But it's owned by the same people. It's not. They didn't sell it.
That's my
They're
point,
just
Gene.
dissolving it
No,
into
what I'm saying
different.
is that they bought it when we got shut, or it had changed hands, and they did the thing when we got shut out. And at that point, they knew they were going to sell it. They probably knew from the start because the way they ran the whole
They
thing
didn't
seems
sell
like
it. They didn't
it
sell
was.
it. They own Reach too. They just are getting rid of us. That's all they're doing.
Okay, all right. Pablo still owned Haps then,
Pablo
right?
doesn't. Pablo never owned Haps.
Oh,
Pablo is the tech guy.
huh.
Pablo is IT. Mark
Well,
Goldman and
I never knew who it was because they never got back to me ever.
right. Oh, maybe there is no one over here.
On airtime. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I know, I check it and it seems like a lot of the times I check it there's nobody over there.
My thing was just going off on a bunch of people being over here. I don't know, they all hopped off. Oh yeah, like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. Hmm. I found Sasha. Do you remember Sasha, Kim?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I found Sasha over on airtime.
Okay.
One,
Yeah.
one, two, one, two. Mic check, one, two. Good evening,
One,
ladies.
one, one, one,
Hello.
two, one,
Hey, hey,
one,
hey.
one,
Eleanor,
one,
Chrissy,
two.
Kim. Good evening,
Hello.
y'all. How y'all doing?
Have burnt
Everything
itself to the
good?
ground. I'm great, just great.
It's all good. Chrissy, how you
No,
been? I miss you. Long time no see. I'm sorry, Eleanor.
I know. I miss you too.
How you been? Good. Looking good. So that means you're good.
Yeah, you better
Sometimes no news is good news.
stay in touch.
For sure. Instagram,
Yeah, you're
YouTube,
on my Instagram, aren't
Twitch.
you?
Yeah, so we in the building. Kim, how you doing, Kim? You all
Hey,
right?
I'm great, thank you.
Cool, cool. I hope I wasn't earlier on in our first meeting. I hope I wasn't too much of an asshole. You know, but I'm not the particular taste for everyone. So I know we kind of had a little rough patch for a second. But I think we was cool though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Cool.
what else, baby?
Hey,
No
Leslie.
offense. Hey, hey, sweet pea, what up?
Sweet pea.
You have to be into the flavor of smoke. Flavored smoke.
How are you doing, sweet pea?
It's an acquired flavor. My flavor is
I'm
very.
honored to be here with three Eleanors.
What up,
Honestly, Smoke,
Debbie?
it was mainly all the sound effects. I can't take loud noises, especially
Am I
that
loud?
horn or foghorn. It just breaks
Oh,
my
loud
heart.
noises. I got it.
I can't go
Cool.
into a casino or anything like that. It just sets me
Uh
off.
uh I have
It's
to
the
wear
same
Oh,
earplugs
no.
in my own living room when we watch TV
Oh, shit. I won't hit no buttons tonight, okay?
and in the theater.
Stop pushing people's buttons,
I'm
man.
not pushing buttons tonight, so we're gonna
You
go out
push
nice
that
and
button,
quiet.
I'll slap that button right around the other side of your head.
We're just gonna be nice and cool.
No, I do like some of them sometimes,
So
but
good.
not all the time.
I like the sound of the bong.
I hear. That's what I was gonna say. I hear that good ish right
Every
there
day
now.
she
You know what?
bubbling, bubbling, bubbling.
Just for old time's sake, let me light up because I'm in good company right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna smoke one for the road
Leslie,
together with the ladies.
Leslie, I think you do, but anyone who
Are
wants
you okay,
it,
Al?
it can line
Yeah, I just got an itch in my ear.
She's sitting there. She's like,
It was vibrating in my ear, and I was just like, yeah.
no, I've had that happen where there's like nothing there, and then you think like, what just entered my
Oh my
ear?
god,
And
there's a
there's
bug in
nothing
my
there.
ear.
Yeah. Quit bugging.
I might have to be off of here in a half an hour. But y'all
Oh,
can.
good.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
Just
good.
never
I just
Steve
wanted to
calls.
salute. I wanted to salute you guys. You know how it is. I mean, we're still in touch in
Yeah.
other platforms, but I just wanted to, you know, show some
Yeah,
love
no.
to the Cut Up crew.
You are
Oh,
lucky.
good.
Yeah, you are part of the cutter crew.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, man. I want to thank you guys for, you know, kind of, welcoming me into the clique with open arms and stuff. You know, so I appreciate that.
Your
It's been
family.
good. It's been
Oh,
It
good.
wasn't hard.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Although I love you as my brother, but if you had come on tonight, I might have paused our friendship.
Okay.
No, I have a friend on
Uh,
Discord who says that to people. She's like, "Stop it! You're being ridiculous." You know what? I'm putting you on pause.
I've been
She
put
said,
on
"I'm
pause a
stealing
few
that." She said,
times.
"Go ahead." She's
First hit of the
beautiful.
day.
She's from Somalia.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
from Somalia. I mean, I'm beautiful, but I'm not from
And she's
Somalia.
the sweetest girl in the world.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Sweetest
Oh, you
girl. No.
too.
Oh, you're not talking about me, are you?
Jeez.
But
Jeez, I'm
you're
gonna
a
still fry
woman.
some
You're
tofu
not a
one
girl.
day.
She's young. She's a girl.
Oh, semantics.
That's I
Just
mean,
as long as I
although
don't have a
she's
penis.
very mature for a girl. Mature in all the right ways and innocent in all the right ways.
Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling.
Every day she's bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Somebody said that in Mina Monroe's broadcast one night. They're like, "I love it when
Oh
you
my
do that,
god.
when you're like every day she's bubbling, bubbling." I'm like, "Well, if you haven't noticed, our bubbler isn't here right now. We don't have anything that bubbles right now." Said, "But I'll do it for you anyway."
Shit. Lenny is live with
Yeah.
Brian. Wow.
With who?
Wow. Brian.
I don't think I know
I
Brian.
miss, you know,
Yeah, you
Brian.
do.
Brian. Brian
Brian
TX.
from Texas.
Texas Brian.
Oh, Texas!
He
Oh
played.
my
He played
gosh!
a. Yeah,
Brian.
you know.
Brian.
Yeah, no, I know Brian, but I didn't know Brian was on stereo.
I'm gonna have to catch up with you guys. Jeeves, where you at, Jeeves? I think I'm not sure if I see you on Instagram or not, Jeeves. Just curious.
I'm
Well,
on
you let
Instagram.
me know what. I mean, you said what platforms you're on. I'm going to be starting on Twitch this month,
I'm
but
there. Mm-hmm. I'm there.
I
yeah,
won't be
sometime
on
we'll have
Twitch.
to have our blue light special.
Oh yeah, let's rock. Oh yeah, I'll bring the blue light back because I still have it.
Well,
Um,
since you've been gone, I've been mourning your absence with my blue light on Discord, and they love it.
beautiful. All
I've been
right,
using a green light.
that's cool.
I
No,
don't
that
have
one,
one,
I'm sorry,
but
is patented by some
Yeah,
rich guy. His name's Lucky something.
the green
Um,
light is patented.
Yes, because I found that
God,
out when we were looking up the patent for the blue light.
I remember that, Chrissy. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be quiet.
Debbie, go spy.
Remember when I kept changing mine just to
That was
like Ziggy
crazy.
white light, Ziggy light blue, Ziggy light white. No, don't listen to me. Oops.
No.
Okay, my light's blue now.
Kim, I almost pressed the laugh button on the machine, but I held back. When I looked at your picture, I said, "Oh, she's gonna get mad." Like I said, let me stop. I almost hit the laugh button. I'm tying my hands together right
What's
now.
that button there? That's the ass whooping button.
Mr. Twiz. Oh, you know what? I think I subbed to you a couple of days ago, Mr. Twiz.
That will affect their rating. And if they,
Is that
since
JB?
they are leveraged and you have increased
Yeah.
interest rate,
Oh, really? I was just
will
joking.
lower their rating.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
Wow.
He's over on airtime.
You know, risk
Mm.
is related.
Is that can you multicast from airtime?
No,
Yeah,
it's not really
it's multicast. No,
Yeah, no, you can just. I mean, there's got to be some way that you can.
there is a
Um,
way, the same way it works in like Discord, where you share,
How come you guys
your
haven't come
screen.
over and said goodbye to me?
But I
Yeah,
can't
tell
come
him.
over.
Tell him.
I'm very sad. Very,
Tell him.
very sad.
You Judases.
Where else would I be saying goodbye? I'm not jumping in a river.
No, don't do that.
No. If she did that, who would watch our van down by the river?
I was in Michael's happs and I am downloading
Tony, you ain't in bed yet, Tony B.
Tony, you're
Oh,
supposed
Tony
to be
comes
in bed.
back, but Tony's also on mute over in here.
Tony's been coming at me all night.
He's multi. Y'all all
Yeah.
multi and
He's
Did
just
you know that
busy
smoke?
because Haps is ending.
Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
but okay, bye guys. I'll be back. Bye.
Kim, where you at, Kim?
I'm here on my bed.
I didn't mean like that. I meant
On
like
your
broadcast.
bed.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant
Hello,
Well.
Kim.
I'm in Arlington, Virginia.
broadcasting. I mean like app. I mean
Apps, where are you going to?
besides Hap. That's
I'm
what I
just
meant.
on
I'm sorry.
Twitter.
Twitter.
Kim
Okay.
Weinberg 8.
Copy. I gotta get on Twitter, I guess. So
I
Lay it
wonder
down,
I gotta do
what
that too.
is going to happen with Twitter now that Elon Musk bought the app.
Let me
get
give you an
musky.
idea.
It's not
He's gonna.
finalized yet, so I guess we'll see.
What I think his plan is he's going to try to turn that into the Walmart of apps. Okay, it's gonna sound. It's
Bro does
listen.
not
It's
work
gonna
the same
sound.
as Broho.
It's gonna sound funny, but like what he'll do is they'll add features that other apps have that we all use, and then we'll not use them anymore, and we'll say, hey man, we can just go to Twitter for one stop shopping, right? But then when we, you know, it's just like you used to have the little single stores, but then Home Depot came and wiped out the hardware store in the neighborhood, and that kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. So it'll become a Walmart in about 10 years. They'll have all kind of features and stuff like that, and then they'll be like, give me $5 a month, and then he makes all his money back in one shot. I'm just putting it out there. I
It's
mean,
plausible.
it's
It's plausible.
business. It's business
I don't
because
Twitter.
I was looking at the projection of what they were trying to do with
I'm
it.
not a twat.
I'm not
Yeah,
on
I've
here
been
yet
looking
either. Oh my
about the different things he was going to do.
Walmart is taking over everywhere in Canada. Yeah, yeah. The monopolies. Yeah.
And
So give
Right.
it 20 years, there'll be nothing
Walmart's
but
already taken over
The
everywhere in
Amazon
America.
of
yes.
yeah.
Yep. So that's what the plan will be
Walmart,
with Twitter.
our
To
Walmart,
become
the
a
Walmarts in
monopoly.
the three. I'm sorry, go ahead. Smoke.
No, go ahead, Chris. I'm done.
Target went bankrupt in Canada?
Target? Are you
God.
serious?
I love Target.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were closing
boy.
some of the Target stores our way.
If that's happening in the States, that means it's over for Target. That means
I don't know
it's the
because
beginning of the end.
is
Yeah.
Kmart still around?
No.
No, not in the
Okay.
East Coast up top.
There's
It-
way more
Northeast, no.
Targets here than Walmart's.
Oh, okay. Penny's and Macy's closed in our area,
Remember here.
but we still have Penny's and Macy's across the border in Ohio.
I was gonna
Okay.
say we have Macy's. Penny's is gone here too. Penny's was
Same
gone
thing.
when I was working at the Penny's studio when our Penny started going out. Oh, God, that was 15
420
years ago.
Kingdom.
You know, we still have a JC Penney here too. I love it.
Oh,
It's
you
been
mean you worked at
closed.
the J.C. Penney's portrait studio?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
I
think
worked for
everybody
them
did.
too when I
Well,
was
Did you?
younger. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a manager for him for a while. And
Oh, you
yeah,
know
that
those
was
pictures
just.
I showed you with the platinum hair?
Hey, 420.
When my hair was platinum blonde, I took those at J.C. Penney's.
I think I remember them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Short,
I
Penny's
put
closed.
I put the trigger under my foot. Yeah,
but it
well,
was
like
short
here.
short hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I think I remember them.
And I put the trigger under my foot, stretched it over to the table, and then I just posed myself and took the pictures.
Mm.
Nice.
I
I was always
actually
doing that
created
at
some new
studios.
poses for them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like when senior girls came in who couldn't afford to get like fancy school pictures. They don't want like just sitting on a bench going like this. So
Right.
I would take the
Mm.
arm bench and raise it up and kind of put their hands like, it was a little more personal than cookie cutter.
Right. I just put them on their head.
And
It
then
does.
when I realized, yeah, that was right before I started my own portrait studio.
Mm.
But
Yeah, I think J.C. Penney's was the thing that pushed me over, and I was like, I cannot do portrait photography. I'm going to kill
yeah,
children. I'm going to
Come
kill.
now.
Oh
I
I
my
mean,
can't
God.
do it. No.
Sit still, damn it.
found that
Oh,
when I was doing
it's really the
photography
parents
with
that are the
children.
horrible things. It's not really the children, but the
It always is.
Right,
parents of
but
the children make me
even
want
so,
to
even with the
murder them
parents,
both.
when I did the shots
I
like
just don't
outside,
like children. They're so
like just told the
disgusting.
kids to play and then took the pictures, and it was so much easier that way. Kids don't want to be
Outside.
inside.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, and then you hand one of them a puppy and you just let them go and take pictures.
Here,
But that was in
have
the
a
good
puppy.
days. Now kids want to be inside all the time. Like before, when we were younger, we may have wanted to go out a little more. I don't know.
That
I was always
was like
outside.
before
Me
the
too. As a
pandemic,
kid, me
though.
too. I didn't want to be inside.
My parents had to like scream at the top of their lungs to get me to come in. The lights
We
on
weren't
the
allowed
freaking
to be
street are on.
inside.
Get your ass in here. Where are
If
you?
the sunshine
Can't
was
find
out,
me. I'm not coming in. Ha 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 ha.
if it was if the sunshine was out, as long as it wasn't like super
Yeah,
hot
once the
or
street
whatever.
lights went on, you had to be in,
Oh well,
or
you either had to
at
be
least
in
within
or
like
like
two porches that they could see us.
with
Like if it
my
was summer.
Irma, my one foster mother. We knew no matter where we were that when we heard her whistle, you went home, whether the streetlights were on or not.
You heard the
And
whistle? That's a good
oh, you
idea.
could hear it. I swear, she should be a championship whistler. And we knew her whistle from other whistles.
Mm.
And when we heard her whistle, we had 5 minutes to get home because we shouldn't have been any further than 5 minutes away unless she knew about it. So we learned to run really fast. Ride her bike.
Run, motherfucker!
Be in before sundown. Once the street lights come on, it's over.
Yeah.
I remember them days. Didn't have to pay bills back then. Just play.
Oh, yeah.
Those are good days. Yeah, shit.
So even though my foster mom worked a lot, and she was a paramedic, and back then that was when they worked like 24s, 48s, and 72s. They're not allowed to do that anymore. They have to have so many off for, and so we would be home, the three of us, and it was, basically like, unless you call me and ask permission, stay in the house and lock the door, you know,
Yeah.
and we were entertaining ourselves. Unfortunately, it usually included breaking something, but nothing bonds three siblings like knowing that it doesn't matter who did it if this isn't fixed by the time she got home. You all got whooped.
That's the Brady Bunch. Don't play ball in the house. And they broke the vase and they tried to glue it together. And she put the water in and the water started sprinkling out all through the cracks. That was like a classic. Very, very
I
old
pissed
school
my little
movie.
sister off one day when I had a friend over and we were kind of picking at her. And she walked in the house when we got home and she's like, enough, and kicks her foot straight up in the air to kick her shoe off. She had those shoes that didn't have a heel. And she kicks it right off and it went straight up into the light panel, to the
Oh.
fluorescent lights. It stuck in the light panel. And we're sitting there and all three of us are just like staring at it like, oh. And then she looks at me like, because I was the oldest, I was the one who solved all the problems. And she did too. She was smart, but
Who got the shoe out? Did you have to
she's
get
like,
it
what?
out?
And I'm like, what?
Who
Why? It's
who
horrible,
got
but
the
it's a
shoe
little
out?
kid. What?
Who took the shoe out of the light?
The spider monkey.
No, it was my mom's boyfriend. But yeah, I just looked at her and I was like, yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Since it's your shoe, why don't you climb your? I was a mean little kid, fat ass up on that table, and then when the table breaks, I'll blame that on you too.
Oh.
And then Carl
Damn,
came in and saw
Chrissy.
what
I
I
thought that
believe
was
it, Chris.
bad.
Don't
shit.
She
say
was
it.
like, "Bring it."
I will destroy you.
Oh no, oh man, when Carl was a guy that she dated that was a really good guy, and even after they weren't together anymore, he still treated my little brother like a son. I had already left at this point. But when she first met him, I was still a kid. I was still there, and he didn't take. There's a reason we called him Cowboy Carl. He didn't just look like one; he acted like one. We named them all.
Baby.
You gotta have nicknames. Makes it
Yep. There,
easier.
there was Cowboy Carl and Chef Roy RD
Wait,
and
wait, who? Chef Roy?
Chef Roy RD. Yeah, and then there was Brian, who was Wonder Boy. He was like maybe 7 or 8 years older than me, but she would have been like 16 when I was born. So that kind of like limits the distance between her and I and in the dating world. You know what I mean?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, he was a piece of work. He was the one that walked over in front of me when I was doing laundry that I already got reamed about not doing. And he drops his own laundry on top of the pile and was like, here, while you're doing that, you can wash these too. I remember feeling the boiling started in my heart, not in my stomach. Not even, it was just instantaneous. If there was ever a time I could have grown horns, that was it. And I was like, motherfucker. Not loud enough for him to hear. But but I was like, motherfucker. I got my own laundry to wash. Your ass doesn't even live here. And so I stood there for a minute and I contemplated my options, and every one of them ended badly for me. So I thought, fuck it, I'll go big. And I picked his laundry up off mine and I walked out on the front porch and swung the door open and dropped his laundry in the middle of the porch.
Nice.
and he told me to get my ass out there and pick up that laundry. And I said, "It's your laundry, you pick it up." And so he walked out there to pick it up, and I shut the door and locked him out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really badass in the moment. But when
Yeah.
mom got home and let him back in, that was like, oh wait, I didn't
Oh
really
shit.
plan this part out.
Oh shit. Wow.
But you
Almost.
stood up for yourself. Damn
Yeah.
right.
Well, that was like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and she had his keys. I knew that she had accidentally taken his keys because she called and told me to tell him. But it was his day off anyway, so that's why he was still there. And
I
so
love it.
like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's like hot as hell, and I locked him out on the porch, and
I
she got
love it.
done working at midnight,
Oh,
and he couldn't go anywhere unless he like walked. But I mean, he was like
that's
drunk.
fucked up.
Yeah, he had too big a beer gut to walk anywhere.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What's when he? Yo, that's the funny shit.
Oh, we were horrible. Actually, it wasn't even that like my she didn't plan on dating a lot, and she didn't like actively try to date a lot necessarily. It was just that we chased them off so fast
But
that
you locked them out. You didn't chase them off. You just locked them out. You
well,
locked
no,
all of them out,
we
right?
chased them off. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
We chased him off when
Oh.
I found the coke in his bag, and
Oh.
I thought, man,
Oh, did
went
you take
all
the
out
coke?
on me because I got caught smoking weed and the mofo's doing coke.
Kim, you crazy. I heard that.
What, Kim, you crazy?
I heard that.
That was me.
Oh, that was
You
Yeah.
you?
said, did you take the coke?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like,
I was gonna say take it and sell it and say what coke? You
I was getting ready to
cokehead.
say,
I
did you
could have
sell it?
taken it
Yeah.
and sold it,
Yeah.
and then when my mom found out, I wouldn't have had an ass left to sit on. So
I
it
should have
wouldn't
just
have
done
been worth
it.
it anyway.
Just
Oh man.
Yeah. Then I
Oh
would have been a
man.
no ass having to get on disability person because I have no ass.
Fluff it. No, you don't.
Watch it. Hell no. You'll do it or you sell it.
Exactly. That's
Mm,
You're selling my ass?
no, the coke.
Allegedly.
Oh,
no. You can sell your ass.
That's your choice, young lady.
Right.
The Hypnotist Factor. Peace out, Hypnotist Factor.
yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we were pretty bad. We ripped the railing out of the stairway once,
Oh,
chasing each other up and down the stairs. And then you stop and you get the oh shit face, like you're all looking at each other like, shit,
I
that
should
really
have sold
happened.
my ass, man. I should have sold it.
Jeeves.
So we
Said I was
secured
just a
it back in
freaking-
the wall, very not sturdy.
Oh.
And then when that was Wonder Boy too. And then when Mom and Wonder Boy came home from the bar, he went bull in a china shop up the stairs and ripped the railing out of the wall. And Joe and Terry were like, "Oh my god, who did that?"
That's why I only had one kid.
Well, it probably helps that your child wasn't a spawn of Satan. You know.
Spawn of Satan.
Yes.
I thought you were an alien. Make up your mind.
Well, I am an alien, but
Satan is alien too, kind of, if you think
I
about
had
it.
to fit in.
Because he comes from above.
Here, so
somewhere.
it was-
Satan's an angel, okay?
Huh?
I mean, literally.
A bad one.
It's an angel.
True.
And then who was? Oh, and then there was Dick. Oh, I mean Dean.
Mm.
That was his name. And I can't even remember. Oh, and Doug.
Doug.
Doug was an idiot. When we were scrambling to get chores done before she got home, because we always waited till 10 minutes before she got home to unwreck the house, and he lay in his fat ass sleeping on the couch. And the one day Joey and I each grabbed an end of the couch, and we like tipped it really fast and put it right back down. By the
Oh
time he
shit.
got up off the floor, we looked at him like, "Wow,
Yeah.
you must have a
Big crazy.
hangover, dumbass! You just fell off the couch."
Oh my god, that's crazy.
We told him like 6 times we had to vacuum under that couch.
Y'all are worse than the little rascals.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I am serious.
That's because they
That's
were just
probably
rascals. Chrissy and her crew were hellions.
Oh,
oh
God.
yes, hooligans, as my mom said. My mom was actually in one of my lives on Busker when we did it was called Busking Bad, and it was like stupid dumbass stories from when you were a kid. And she heard I was gonna do it, and she's like, I want to help, and I'm like, what? So she left a voicemail on my phone so I could play it during the live, and she's like, I just want to say that what you are about to hear is absolutely 100% the truth, and I know because I had to deal with the little hooligans and their shenanigans. That about covers it, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all lucky. I tried with the shenanigans, but when that belt kept coming out, I called it quits.
No, you know what? That was part of my problem, though, was because I had this horrible, I don't know, it is like, I don't know, there's got to be some disorder about it where instead of like crying, I would laugh.
At
I
the
had I
belt?
did the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like
Shit.
when they were
defiant
punishing you,
disorder.
and my parents would be like, "Do you think this is funny? You think this is funny?" And I'd be like, "No, I really don't. Please, I really don't." But
Well, I never got beaten because I saw my 5 brothers and sisters get their ass beat. So I knew how to
Oh,
play
that
the
didn't
game,
stop
you
me.
know.
I just got my ass beat less.
Jeez.
Well, yeah,
Who's
in
a
my biological home.
angel?
I needed to get my ass beat.
I would
From me?
imagined.
If I encountered little me, if I got sent back in time and ran into little me, I would not be here now because little me would no longer exist. I mean, I was rotten. I was nasty. I was mouthy.
Mouthy.
Debbie,
Oh.
exactly. The mom look. You were done. Nope. Fall in line.
I don't know what the mom look was because I gave the look back. I was like,
Yeah,
Shit.
I was
That's
usually
good.
too stoned to remember what the mom looked like.
That's
That was
crazy.
other
Yo.
thing was like when a kid figures out, okay, if you're gonna go out and get high, if you get busted, what you do is you get really mouthy when you get back home, so you get your ass whooped while you're still high. And then that way you wake up in the morning, it's like, what did I
No
do?
wonder you were laughing.
No,
Oh my
no, no,
god.
no,
That
no.
shit is crazy.
No, I couldn't be high or do
Yo.
anything anywhere around that mom's property. I with my little brother, my little sister
Oh,
there, I would yeah.
that shit is crazy.
Oh
I
yeah.
could imagine if I would have laughed when dad had the belt out. Shit. I was begging for mercy. Once
She
she started
had
unbuckling, I'm like, wait, whoa, 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 time out. I'm sorry. Like,
she had one boyfriend that was Carl.
ooh,
That the first time he got a hold of you, you were like, "Oh, maybe that was a mistake."
that shit, man. Listen, you can't
And
do that
oddly,
nowadays.
it's funny because he's the one who stuck around even though we were little assholes.
That's love
Yeah.
and torture at the same time.
Yep. No, he was a good guy. Chef Royardee was a good guy too, but he went out in a ball of flames.
At least he cooked. Where he got burnt in the kitchen. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, he was
Catch the
actually in a
kitchen on
car
fire.
accident and was trapped in the car.
Oh shit! Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn. My bad. My bad.
no, it was like years after we hadn't even really seen him anymore. I mean, whenever he saw us, he always said hi, but one day my little sister picked up the paper and she's like, holy fucking hell. And we're like, what? And she's like, Roy's dead. We're like, Roy who? She's like, Chef Roy RD. It's like, oh my gosh. He worked. He worked at. He probably would have lasted too because he worked at a juvenile detention center. He was a staff member there.
Mm. Oh, that's why he had patience with y'all. He had patience with y'all. That's what it was. He used to being around them bad kids and stuff. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, he was the one that when he gave you a look, it's like, okay.
See, look at the
And
look I'm giving my mother.
Oh wow! Look at that. That's
did I ever show you the
I
picture
haven't
of
seen a
me
word
holding
you
the
say,
squirt
woman.
gun and I have an evil grin on
Huh?
my face? I said I have that picture of me holding a squirt gun and I have that evil grin on my face because my mom put me in a pink outfit and I'm standing there in the pink outfit
Oh,
holding the squirt gun like no, I just go out and sit in a mud puddle and then
that's me in a heartbeat right there.
Mhm.
Like, come on, bring it,
you
bring
starting to,
it.
yeah, you're being sassy already. I can tell, but look at that look.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
oh yeah. Yep.
Wowzers. Look at you.
That's the look of, oh, you are in so much fucking trouble.
You're in,
So
you
much
have
fucking
look. She's
trouble.
smiling. You're looking at like you have no
And I'm
clue
like,
what
you
you're in
have
store
no
for.
clue what's coming. You have no clue what's fucking coming.
Oh, that look is priceless right there. Wow.
I love it. And dude, how do I don't want these on here.
I remember when my
Delete.
brother wouldn't get off my sit and spin, so I bit him in the back.
I remember the sit and spin.
I
The
love the
little
sin spin.
that was the bomb. That was one of the most
Yeah.
fun toys. Oh, you go start going crazy and you just fall off. The whole shit just tilts over. You start going too fast. Oh, that was fun as hell. Sit and spin.
Oh,
Oh,
I'd
I
go
have
until
a
I
picture.
until I get sick.
I'll have to show you
Seriously.
sometime.
So
I
much
have
fun.
pictures of me on the sit and spin, and I took it and made kind of a meme out of it when I was on Busker. It's tiny little 2-year-old me on the sit and spin, and I've fallen asleep. And my dad was a photographer, and he took the photograph, and you can actually see me bouncing around the floor like the blur because I just
Oh,
fell asleep. And I'm like,
Elliot in the house. What up, Elliot?
but I was
I
like,
think
this is how my parents put me to sleep. And then I showed a little kid with an iPad, and I'm like, this is how today's parents put kids to sleep.
that's crazy. I think I was just too damn big for the sit and spin. That's why when I start going too fast, it just tilts over. You know, you like
Oh, I
you
could do
too
that
damn
too. I
big. You
thought
too
that was
damn
funny.
big to be on that shit. Get your big ass up.
I was never too big for anything. I was so
How do I
tiny.
get it off screen now? What the fuck?
That's probably why I flew off this tire swing in the backyard and rolled down the hill.
Oh shit.
Yeah. No, my neighbor was pushing me on the swing. He was a child too. And he was pushing me on the swing and it just broke and I went down the hill and that's how I have the scar up here on my head.
Oh
It's
shit.
from smacking it on the wall and then later in life it got cracked open again. So I have like this horrible scar right here.
Tire swing. Let that be a lesson. No tire swings for the kids.
Yep.
Dangerous. That's no
And my
tire
parents
swing.
didn't try to have him prosecuted for
That's why I
attempted
stepped on my
murder.
knee from a tire swing. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit is dangerous.
I got told by my dad, bet you won't do that again.
Phew.
Bet you I will. But you
I
Did it
bet
hurt?
you.
Yeah,
I
I
bet
bet you won't
$2
do
she
that again.
didn't. I bet she didn't. At least till the wound healed. Oh boy, that's crazy. Bubbling, bubbling. Elliot,
Every
what's up, brother? How you
bubbling,
doing?
bubbling, bubbling.
Elliot, do you want to come up?
don't come up.
Because I know Eleanor. I know you had a few more minutes left. I wanted to make if you
Yeah, I'm
wanted
gonna
to.
stay on here until my
Are
guy
you gonna rock?
calls.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I know you had a few minutes to. I know you said you.
I just don't know when he's calling. Oh man, scares me.
Their space.
He'll
All
come
right.
up with their space.
Okay, I'll come down.
Okay, thank
What
you
I'll
for
do, because
coming
I
in.
definitely, yeah, I gotta eat. I'm like, I was out all day. It was a
Oh
long
yeah.
day, but I was just like on the phone, just in comments and sections and shit as I was on the move. Of course, it's always been a pleasure. Of course, well, we in the mix, so I'll be seeing you guys by the weekend, or way before that, obviously.
Yeah.
So, you guys take care. Kim, take care. Once
Take care,
again,
brother.
apologies if I was such an asshole in the beginning, but I tried to right my wrongs
Yes,
as
yes,
I grew as a individual on social media. Okay,
absolutely.
you guys take care. All right,
See you, Smoke.
peace.
Bye.
I later.
I
I don't know if
am
you
I'll
guys
be in
hear.
the
sure.
I'm
chat.
just
I'll be in the chat for a few.
disconnecting my social media, so it's not on here. Just taking everything away
Yeah,
because
I connected mine.